Hello, welcome to the Wednesday pre-market observation. It's January 3rd, 2023. Okay, let me make sure everything is running smoothly on YouTube. Look like it is. I will keep my eyes on the chat group area in case somebody pop in the chat group and ask any kind of questions. All right, let's jump right into it. First up, TLT. Look like there's gonna be some weakness. Not a surprise. I saw some put spread and naked put going all the way from this Friday out to early February yesterday, and I would likely add to this. Okay, where 96. If you're aggressive for now, econ data. I think let's see what's on today. Econ data. I believe there's some decent econ data today. The big one is Friday. Let me look real quick. Come on. I'm going to my favorite econ website, and for some reason it's no. Hopefully the stream is not frozen. At least my computer screen looks like it's frozen at the moment. Jolt job quit, and then you also have a 17-week T-bill auction at 11:30. So yeah, TLT, no. I have been on record talking about how this area here is tough resistance, and people that jump, but I gladly gave up all of my share to them that got assigned. Take them. Now, real quick, I think the open below my stop, which I hate. Okay, I hate that. I hate that. I really despise when that happens. I'm sure that's gonna happen because, of course, BTC retraced 10%, right? You can't have a 10% retracement without GBTC not testing my stop I put in yesterday. So it is what it is. Really, really not a fan of this. Is probably my biggest reason for much bigger outside of my stop, and there's nothing I can do about that, I think. Yeah, so yeah, because my stop is of course the 20 MA. It's gonna be close. What I would do is just let it trigger, but it's on, I believe, 20% of the position. I definitely would sell a lot more. One day late. I should have done it Friday when I was thinking about it, and I was okay. SPY. Okay, if the SPY was staying up in the 477 range, it retraced down to the 20 MA. Yeah, you're talking red flow. I mean, it's a given, right? So yeah, I would have done, and I think I mentioned it on the stream. I don't rewatch my stream. Okay, I don't have time for that kind of nonsense. Whatever it is, down to 465 would have been the range, and missed it. But it did came down pretty hard too. I think 395 ish possible for sure. What the market did yesterday is nonsense. If you bought it thinking that people that well, there's many reasons why people did not sell last week. I don't know. It's down to the 20 MA. Reasonable expectation. Yeah, it's not that far away either. Not even. Yeah, it's it's a hop and a skip, and it's there. The question is, can it hold? It looks like everything is gonna be off in an early opening, right? When you have everything is down. Okay, it's one of those morning where everything is put at 30.5, which look like it could be a sign, which is fine. I want to add there. I have put at 30 as well as 29.5, which is fine. I want to add shares down there. Okay, that's the zone. Okay, so patient is what I want to do with GDX as far as scaling in, and that's why I've been below 31. I was not going to chase it up above 30.5. I only have one um, put at, I have four more between 30 and 29. So that's fine. Early weakness does not translate into later, but don't bet on it. Okay, yesterday I was looking to do a bear put spread on oil at the open when I saw oil, but now would I do anything with oil here? USO? No. If there's weakness, I might sell, one and below, but for now, nothing to be excited there. Okay, nothing, nada to be excited over there. All right, let's take a look at that. I bought a little bit on a dip. I got stopped out of Microsoft at 372 something. Okay, I had to stop at 6 in this gray zone here. Okay, so I'm okay with that. Do I think the likelihood that it will come down to the 50 MA today? Yeah, I think so. I had ordered in at 475 yesterday, and yesterday it never get there. Okay, yesterday um, it never got there. Okay, so this is the regular. I was close. Okay, this right here, 475. That was the level. So yesterday it never got there, but looked like in pre-market. So yeah, I am changing my order right now. I'm gonna go to E-Trade as I'm speaking, and that's just one of those order. I have a couple order. I have order to add from 475. So let's see what I can do here. Where? The question is where. If I was willing to buy at 475, 472-ish is nice. Not a lot, okay? I had to go in there and be a hero and buy a lot, but hey, that's what happened when you can. If I sold some share at 495 plus, buying back here, I'm gonna put in an order here at 473. Look like at least on E-Trade is showing up at 473.1. So here we go. I'm changing that order to make it 473. Hey, if I can buy it $2 lower than what my initial plan was, I'm fine with that. Okay, so let me revise the other order, of course. I'm changing the 474 down to 472 and 475 down to 471. Yeah, why not? Why not? You hear that? That's the sound of E-Trade telling me that my change went through. Okay, let's see what else. What else? Okay, one more. Alrighty. All right, let's see. How about I sold out of Amazon last week, right? For those that heard me, I watched Amazon all of last week, and then I said, enough is enough. I'm out. Okay. And yesterday, I did not buy anything yet, but where would I buy? My order is 146. Okay, so I have 146 down to 143. If it come down there, I will buy. Right? Yeah, that's where my order is right now. My highest order to add more Google is 135 down to top 3. FANG stock is still the same as it was back in November. Microsoft, Google, and Meta. Okay, that's it. The rest, I don't mind trading. Amazon, I don't mind trading Nvidia or Tesla, all that stuff, but it's not. Those are even Netflix. Okay. Now I saw some put spread on loser of the week. Okay, let's take a look at Netflix. Yeah, my put spread is 450. I take that back. 450. Put spread at 452.5, and then one at 450. Is I'm looking at this gap, right? So right now, no need to panic. There is no winning in panic. Okay, but it could be the ugly one. I'm watching that. If it come down to like the low 450 range, then I will consider. So my plan is not to do anything. Wait until I have 2 days to expiration, right? And then I can always I have two puts right now. I can always sell 4 or 5 put spread down here to cover the loss here, right? So roll it down into that low range of the channel, which I like. So that's right now. Okay. I did close out my bear spread on because, well, I thought that was the right thing to do. Now, if I waited until today, I would have made a. Why not? Let's just close it. Okay. Yesterday, yeah. At one point when it was 86 something ish, I said, give us where it was. That was the right thing to do. And would I close it out today? I might, because it's into that zone where it's a diminishing return. Okay, that's how I explain to people, like, when I say, okay, enough. 5 is my strike for the lower puts. Okay, so right now it's going to be below 42, so it's getting close. So yeah, I will look to close out that spread. Have until next Friday, so I have time. But right now it's not making money. It's losing maybe 30 bucks ish. The spread is 90, 80. Let's see, 73. Okay, so yeah, I think it's okay. Like I said, the cost of that was $1.75. So for me to break even, then it need to be, of course, 88.25. Okay, you do the math. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So if between now and next Friday, if XBI is 88.25, then I break even. Let's take a look at the two spreads, two bear play that I mentioned yesterday. CSX. I like what I'm seeing here. In pre-market, look like it's not that weak. Then I will look to play. Okay. CSX. Let's see what the option premium. And I mentioned, going out to maybe the end of the month, Jan 26. February 2nd will be the latest date I look to. Okay. 35, 32. What I can't premium is on this, but I think it's gonna cost less than a buck. Okay, if I had to guess, if it's a buck, yeah, that's fine. If it costs $1 to buy that, and then the other was NSC, Norfolk Southern. All right, let's take a look at the option play there. Right now, hard to say what it's gonna do. In the 235 range, then I will look to do something. I'm looking for support. The option premium look. There's no way to tell what kind of premium it could be. Look like it would be at least better. I will look to sell a put spread there too. But for now, The other, of course, the other stock in the transport that 165, 168, I'd be selling put spread there too. Season, Christmas season information, it bounced right off the 200 day, but look between the 100 MA and the 200. Okay, it's not. Yeah, I don't see a good bear play here. I don't like it. I don't want to own it. Something I want to do a bear spread there. Let's take a look at financial quick. KRE. I did trim at 51. It looked like it looked like it could fill the gap. Okay, it's not that hard to fill this gap right here. Yeah, it's but if you, where's my stop? My stop is right there. My stop is, I'm gonna move it up. Okay, I had it at the 20 MA. What would I do? Raise my stop. My stop right now is right at the 20 MA. Okay, which is not bad, but I don't mind keeping it there. It's 32.5. Okay, so would I move it up? If I was gonna move it up, I would move it up to 32.8 or 33, something like that. Okay, so for now it's MA, which should be fine. Schwab, I was looking to see if I can sell put spread there, but not much premium to do anything there. But if it filled the gap, which I'm gonna put on alert, I might consider buying some. Gap fill. Put an alert there. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna care if it touched the 20 MA, fill the gap, then I might care. Might. This 52-week high, yeah, I'm out. Okay, so I would not be bullish here. I'm keeping my cash high to take advantage of the craziness of earnings season, but no. Visa, a no. MasterCard, a no. Okay, yeah, it's up here. No, it's not delicious enough to do any kind of short play on it, but no, I need to be long there. How about AXP? Now that might be worth a bear spread. Okay, I don't have. Yeah, I'm all out on AXP. Where did I sold all my AXP? What was the last order? AXP. Wow. Okay, I can see where. So way back in mid December, when I was all the last 2 weeks, and see what happened. Yeah, but I am thinking that it is a good short here. Good bear spread is, see, even if it's down a little bit this morning, where would be a good spot? What do I do? 187, 187.5. Yeah, it's a strike at one. If I want to do a bear spread here, it probably be 187.5, 187.5, and 177.5. Okay, and I would do it probably going out 7.5, and right now it might cost about $1.50. It's January 26th. I'm looking at something much more expensive. I take that back. Okay, all the bear spread quote that I gave on 10 minutes ago, I was looking at the wrong date. It costs more. It costs more. Those debit that I mentioned for this week. So whatever spread that I want to do going out, 2 or 3 weeks, bear spread play, it's gonna be more expensive. For AXP, if I go out to January 26th at that strike I'm talking about, I'm looking at roughly bucks. I can do that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna write myself a note. All right, so that's clear on that. Let's take a look at drug. JSK, I trimmed yesterday, 37.5. Yeah, look this morning into the 38. I will trim more. In fact, I have the order in to trim at 38. At 38, it is that simple. Okay, it is that simple. Yep, I have an order in at 38. Yeah, order is of course the ref high. Okay, I have an order in at 38 and then 38 point. Um, I believe let me take a look. Why talk about it without looking? I think my order is 38.35. Like I was aiming for a slight overshoot. Agreed. Yep, it's 38.35. Looking good. JSK. Okay, looking good. Nothing to complain there. Having a little strength. It was annoying. I trim, right? I talk about it. I trim. I trim. And last week I talked about getting exhausted with this sideways movement. But if I see 602, you betcha, I'm trimming more. Okay. If I strength in Pfizer, what? What? Wow. Okay. Where would I consider? Okay. But if you are a trader, I would say aim for 31.5. Okay. You should have a trim order there. Wow. Okay. Trim. What a move. Okay. It's yesterday. Yesterday was astounding in some big pharma, and you have it. I still have some share. It's almost there. Wow. Okay. So if I have some, I think I will trim some. But Gilead, trim, trim. Where next? Okay. So you're gonna see 84.5 ish, right? It should be an order there, and then of course the gap fill at 85.3. Yeah, that's where my two orders are. Okay, so enjoy this move in big pharma. For those that don't want to trade the individual big pharma, go with the ETF IBB. Okay, I haven't traded I forever. I used to, but it's been years. I can't recall trading IBB last 3 years. For sure, since the pandemic, I kind of just go with the individual. But for a long time, I was trading IBB because I just didn't care to own individual big pharma. But yeah, selection like I have the past 20 plus years, what is the one sector that take the most beating from all politicians on both sides? It's big pharma. Okay, there's always a lot of jawboning, a lot of on price control, fighting for the people, instead of what's behind the scene, collusion, corrupt, hand in hand, corrupted. You must be living under a rock. Of big pharma, right? Because oh my God, they're talking price control. Definitely, if you see 165, please get out. Okay, please. There's a zone between 165 and 167. Yeah, you see it, right? You can see that zone. Do I need to draw it in? Yeah, it's there, right? See, right here. I just gave you the reason that the path of least resistance for many drugs company is lower. But hey, if this move is done, and I was looking to sell put spread. Yeah, it didn't happen. It did not happen. Okay, so it's a do nothing here. But if I see, I'm gonna set an alert at 61. Okay, 57, 53 is the spread I would likely enter in, and I wouldn't mind owning the share. Okay, I can't say not that if you trade. Okay, not always. Sometimes I just roll it down and out, but there are times where I say, give me the share. Um, What else do I want to talk about? What else? What else is worth talking about? Want to own the share? Just wait. Okay, there's no need to buy here. Okay, it's breaking down. If you want to sell a put spread, do it down here, 255. Okay, 255, 235, like a way down here. Okay, but no need to chase up there. CrowdStrike, same thing, breaking down. 200 area down there. Yeah, struggling here. It's struggling here. Okay, it's that sell zone is it looked promising for a day or two. In general, have a 5% plus pullback in January. Nothing is gonna prop up these things. Nothing. Okay, nothing. Right, good sales number out of China. So, but now, would I touch it here? No, no. Question mark. Here you go. A lot. I saw a lot on this big move. Okay, and I'd add back a little bit. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I would consider where I would probably say put a stop in at 247. Will give up a lot more than 3%. Okay, if the Nasdaq gave back 3% between now and Friday, another 3%. A lot of the big Coke, I did trim, yes, right? McDonald's, I'm all out. I'm all out. I think. Let me look. Let me look. Am I all out? I'm not all out. I know I have like an order to trim the last of it. Yeah, I'm not all out. I know I have my last order is of course 300, but it's getting close. Okay. Abbott. All I did was raise my stop. Okay, I raised my stop. Where is my stop? Where is my stop? Okay, let me look. 109. That's fine. It could trigger today. If it is, if it will, that's fine. Okay, that's fine if it trigger today. I don't mind saying bye-bye to Abbott there. Not at all. Okay, not at all. I did trim on this move. I have not done much. I believe I have a stop in at 74.37, which will be very close, of a lot better than down here, right? That was ugly. From 60 to 74. I wish I sell it in the 90s. Yeah. In the 80s. Yeah. But at this point, I take 74 and be happy that I get out with a gain. Okay. That's the key. The key is I get out with a gain. But yeah, I just double check. I have a sell order at 74. It is what it is. Am I done with everything? I think I pretty much covered everything I need to cover, right? But be careful. Keep your cash high. No need to buy a whole lot. No need to buy big on anything. The only thing that would add a lot this Friday, if we stay down here, is GDX for me. Okay, so if GDX stay below 30.5, even below 30, I might. Well, I will let all three put that I have down there aside. Okay, that's not a big so 205 shares is nothing, and the cost is below 30, so it's not a big deal to add another 100 here. Okay. No rush to get in. Okay, that's it for now. It's gonna be today to Friday. I think the next 2 to 3 days, but for sure I will look to put on the bear spread on CSS, NSC, and AXP. Okay, that's the three. Okay, there's always an opportunities somewhere else. but I will look to close out my Roblox bear spread. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you Saturday or Sunday.